I'm source energy in a human body, and I get what I want. You're usually not frisky enough to say, oh, well, it's nice talking to you. I think I'll go over here where I no longer have to talk to you. Because you are seeking calibration from me. Because, now why do you do that? Why do they, why does anybody, why do you seek understanding of others? Why do you want them to get you? Why do you want them to get you? Because if they get you, you feel better. You feel better than if they don't get you. We get that. But why is it important for them to get you? Here's the answer. Here's our answer. Take it or leave it. Here's our answer. The reason that you want humans to get you is because you've forgotten who really gets you. You've lost track of what it feels like to really be tuned in. So we don't want you to tune to this frequency. We don't want you to calibrate to the frequency of source for the power of it, although it is powerful beyond description. We don't want you to calibrate to that for the power of it. We want you to calibrate to that for the pleasure of it. And stop looking for love in all the wrong places. Stop looking for it with somebody who's depressed, or somebody who's jealous, or somebody who's lost. If you're walking along a mountain, it's a nice, great view. And you're not feeling all that stable. And there are a couple of people with you. One, clumsy and dumb. Chances are that person's going to walk right off the cliff and not even know it. And then there's somebody else, sure-footed, stable, paying attention. Which one would you be glad was walking close to you? And we're just saying, your inner being, your source, is not just walking close to you, is all over you, surrounding you, infused in you, flowing through your streams, your air streams and your blood streams and your vibrational streams. You are so understood and so loved and so wrapped in this stable love. But if you're focused upon something that's a different frequency, you don't know it. And you see, it's your perception that matters. Your inner being can love you unequivocally, as your inner being does, eternally. But if you don't know it, you don't get the benefit of it. If you know something else, you're blocking that. A tree falls in the forest, and there's no one there to hear it. Didn't produce a sound. Nope. It made a vibration. But is that ear there to translate the vibration into what you call sound? There was no sound. There was vibration. So you got to tune to the frequency of source before you have that knowing. The existence of your source within you is only meaningful to you when you know about the existence of your source and you calibrate frequently to it. The more you calibrate to the frequency of your source, the better you'll feel, first of all. But then something else happens. People used to say to us in the early days when we would encourage meditation, and they would begin meditating sometimes for the first time in their life. And then they would say to us, perhaps in normal for all hell to break loose in my life, when I begin meditating, we would say, yep. Because as you calibrate to that frequency of who you really are, when you're not calibrated to that frequency, you notice it more. The more you are loving being that you are, the more painful it is to be otherwise. It just gets so you can't stand it, you see. And then what happens to so many of you, you begin associating that discomfort with the people or experiences, usually experiences that include people, that are present when you feel the discomfort. And then you think it's their fault. Because before they were there, you didn't feel this way. So they should change. They should do something different so that you can feel better. And that's what we mean by calibrating to things that are unstable. We're not talking smack about humans. Well, we sort of are. blessed, and you're beautiful, and you're magnificent, and you are a balance of contrast just like you knew you would be. So let's go back to this business of when you see something that you like and you focus on it, it feels so good. But then when you see something that you don't like and you focus on it, it feels so bad. Let's talk about the disadvantage of looking for feeling good in that way. Because as you look for it there, and find it, now you're holding that person responsible to hold you in their gaze. They gotta be stable. So you're not giving them the opportunity to have their own expansion. You're not giving them the opportunity to calibrate. You're saying, get calibrated and focus on me because I only have the ability to get my juices from you. And it's not long before you resent them for a number of reasons. First of all, they don't have the ability to only focus on you. And then you feel like something that has been tethered that isn't. And next of all, they can never provide the satisfaction that you will feel when you hook into who you really are. So, love them, but don't need them.
Do you ever have that feeling of being sick and tired of being sick and tired? Jeez knows I used to have it every Monday morning. I was not enjoying what...
Came all the way here today after a journey of climbing through myself, out of my childhood, through my adulthood, into this new peace that I found. But there's a little bone I'd like you to throw me.
Can you hear clearly? Interesting words, climbing through my childhood.
Climbing up out of this life and into this place that I've been looking for.
Yeah. We like the poetic nature of that tragedy.
Thank you. It's been a personal crusade. You've been elemental to the changes that I've put forth, and I'd like to take that last step and finish getting out of the way of myself.
Well, here's the thing. We're really eager to visit with you, and you'll feel movement for sure. And we don't want this to disappoint you, but there's no last step.
That's what I was kind of hoping you were going to say.
And you really don't want there to be a last step because calibration is so much fun. That's the satisfaction of life, to reach for something that isn't, and then feel it into being, and then witness the cooperation of the universe confirming your alignment. Ooh, that's why you keep coming back. You want more of that. Yeah.
I still have fear that I know who I am. I have fear that the things that I've attracted to me are true and correct. I still have fear that holds me back from giving myself fully to what's ahead of me.
Well, good. So we can feel the intentionality that you offered that statement to us, and we want to address it with equal power. Fear is guidance, and fear every single time is saying your inner being disagrees with you. So what you just said is, I have strong beliefs about myself that my inner being disagrees with. That's what you just said. Who do you think we're going to side with? Who do you think we think is right?
I think in the end we're talking to the same person.
So when you feel fear, It's those things you've picked up along your physical trail that seemed real, that you didn't want to be real, don't want to be real, that keep being real. And it's hard to deny what manifests. But you got to understand that the thing that prevents you from moving to who you really are and what you really want is looking at what is. What is the enemy of more. Your memory is really hard on future. And so those like you, who like to think, who like to ponder, who like to consider, who like to evaluate, who just can't stop it, you make it harder on yourself than it needs to be. But that same trait of focusing, which is the creative tool, so it will serve you or not serve you, but it's the same tool. It's like you can build a house with a hammer, you can tear a house down with a hammer. It's the same tool. Not the best analogy, but actual analogy, never use it again. But you get the point. And so,
No more excuses.
well, what is an excuse anyway?
So far, it's been a reason not to move forward.
But, you see, just because you're articulating a vibrational propensity with words, we want to get right to the heart of something. We want to say, let's coin a new word together, a new phrase together, vibrational excuse. It's a vibrational excuse. Because you've got vibrational excuses whether you say them out loud or not. How many times are you in a situation where you really want to say something but you hold back?
That's a new skill I've learned.
For politeness, it's not a skill, it's a curse. Because it's a lie. And because it confuses things. And because it makes you believe in words instead of in vibration. A vibrational excuse is just a vibration that contradicts desire. A vibrational excuse isn't an excuse, a rather clearly formed ball of resistance. I've gathered this up and I use it anytime I need it to explain why what I really want hasn't come about yet. It's just a habit of thought, so just diffuse it. A belief is just a thought I continue to think. But be nice to yourself when you say that. A belief is just a thought that the law of attraction continues to bring to me, because the law of attraction, bugger that it is responding to my vibration. In other words, law of attraction is the reason that beliefs continue to be perpetuated. So you have to start at some general place where it's easier to let go of the pieces that don't fit. Do you know, a specific excuse is much more problematic than a general one? Because a general excuse is younger, it's newer, it doesn't have the momentum.